هناك مسائل عديدة جدا.
الذي يجوز إعطاء الزكاة لصنف الواحد،
لأن رسالة محمد عليه الصلاة والسلام خاتم.
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. يسرني في هذه الحلقة 16 أن أقدم برنامج اللغة الانجليزية لطلاب وطالبات قسم الدعوة، وكذلك المستوى الثاني، وكذلك طلاب وطالبات قسم الشريعة المستوى الرابع. هذه الحلقة 16. The previous session we talked about the 7 tiny miracles, and if you remember that on page 125 we talked about how can we guess the content of the text from the titles, and this is in fact used with the newspapers and magazines to attract the attention of the readers. So now let's go to page 126, and here we, before starting the topic, we need to look at what we have from the pictures or graphs on this page. When you look at the picture, you see there is a man and a woman. In fact, the man is the husband and the woman is the wife, and both of them are the parents, يعني الآباء, of these babies. And as you see in the picture, we have 7 tiny or small babies, and we have a bigger one who is next to her father. This is the first daughter, and then she has 7 sisters and brothers. So the title says 7 tiny miracles. Here definitely, or we might say that we are talking about the children. Now we need to read together the text. From looking at the title, we know this is a kind of a report in the newspaper in Iowa. Okay, we are going to read together, and follow with me on your book on page 126. On November 19, 1997, the number of people in Carlisle, Iowa, this is the Iowa is the state and Carlisle is the town, increased يعني ازداد, increased from about 3,400 to 3,407. In fact, the writer wrote this to show that there are 7 new babies were born in one time or from one mother. It was a very historic day. Historic day يعني يوم مشهود أو يوم مميز أو يوم لا ينسى. It was a very historic day. 7 babies were born that day. The writer means 7 babies from one mother. Kenny and Bobby. Kenny is the name of the man, and Bobby is the name of the woman. So Kenny and Bobby McCoy had a 1-year-old daughter. So before this incident, before this time, they had only one daughter. When you look at the page, you see that the girl that is a little bit bigger than the babies. So they had a 1-year-old daughter, and they wanted 1 or 2 more children. This is before these babies. So they were planning to have 1 or 2 more children. Unfortunately, Bobby was having trouble becoming pregnant. So she had problems in getting pregnant. Pregnant يعني عندها مشاكل للحمل. Bobby's doctor asked, "Do you want to try fertility drugs?" Fertility drugs is a medicine that encourages or increases the possibility of becoming pregnant. يعني علاج الخصوبة. The doctor asked them whether they want to try this medicine. The doctor explained the risks of the fertility drugs. So the doctor says this drug, even though it's good, but it has risks, يعني له مخاطر. The doctor explained the risks of the fertility drugs. The baby might not be healthy, so he said that the baby after this drug might not be healthy, or Bobby might have multiple birth. Or multiple birth, it means that she might have more than 1 baby. Kenny and Bobby, so this is the husband and the wife, talked and prayed together. Then they decided to take the risk. So they discussed this risk from either getting unhealthy baby or getting more than 1 baby. They discussed the issue together, and then they decided to take the risk, so to take the fertility drugs. 1 month later, they went to see the doctor again. So after 1 month after they got the drugs, the doctor said, "You are going to have 7 babies." So just 1 month after taking the fertility drugs, the doctor told them that they are going to have 7 babies. Everyone was surprised, but also nervous. يعني they were surprised, nervous يعني متوترين. The doctor explained, "This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous for the woman to be pregnant with 7 babies." The doctor explained, "This is very dangerous. What do you want to do?" So he asked them, what do they want to do? Kenny and Bobby talked and prayed again. So they went home, and before deciding they talked and prayed. Means يعني دعوا ربهم. They prayed again. Then they said, "They are our children, we want them." They said that since the woman is pregnant with the 7 babies, they want them. They don't want to do anything, so just wait. On November 19th, Bobby had the babies. On November the 19th, Bobby had the babies 2 months earlier. Means, so the woman is pregnant for 9 months, but here 2 months earlier, it means she delivered. يعني she delivered the babies in 7 months. يعني الولادة بعد 7 شهور من الحمل. 40 doctors and nurses helped Bobby. Bobby, as I said, this is the woman. So 40 doctors and nurses helped her in her delivery. In 6 minutes, she had 4 boys and 3 girls. So she had 4 boys and 3 girls, and she delivered them in 6 minutes. They were the first living septuplets. Septuplets means يعني 7 توائم في وقت واحد. Septuplets. So this is the first time that people or the world know someone getting 7 babies in one time. Many people think they are a miracle. Many people think they are a miracle. يعني هذه معجزة. It's not easy to raise either 8. It is not easy to raise 8 children. We know that these are the 7 babies, and we know that they had a daughter before these babies. So now McCoy, this is the name of the family, have 8 babies or 8 children. Today the McCoys receive a lot of support from their family and people at their church. We put in mind this is written in a society where they have churches, while we have in Saudi Arabia we have mosques. So just reminding you with this. So they get help and support from people at their church. Every day 6 volunteers come for 4 hours between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. So the volunteers الناس المتطوعين الذين يأتون للعمل بدون مقابل. So we have every day 6 volunteers, يعني كل يوم 6 متطوعين come for 4 hours between 8 a.m. and 6 and 5 p.m. They help cook, clean, and take care of the kids. The kids, it means the babies or the children. So the volunteers come from 8 in the morning till 5 in the evening, helping the family with cleaning, cooking, and taking care of the children. Many companies, so now we are seeing the support that comes from the people, the neighbors, يعني الجيران, people around them, and from the companies. So now we have paragraph 7, as you see. Many companies and other generous people also help the McCoys. So these are the companies. For example, Chevrolet, a car company, we know this is the name of the kind of cars. A car company donated a new van for 12 people. So they donated a van for the McCoy, for the family. Donated, it means that they give them this van for free. The Garber company donated baby food. The Garber company is specialized with baby food, يعني طعام الأطفال. So this company donated, يعني أعطوا the baby food to this family. Procter & Gamble, a diaper company. Diaper, it means يعني حفاظ يعني شركة تصنع الحفاظ للأطفال. Donated Pampers. People from the community donated a new house with 7 bedrooms. So the people or the company, some maybe, donated, they gave this family a new house with 7 bedrooms. Their life is not going to be easy. Whose life? The family. Their life is not going to be easy, but McCoys love all 8 of their children. Each child is different, even though they were born in one day, in 1 hour, within 6 minutes, but they are different in their nature. So how can we say? How can we know? Michaela is the oldest. Michaela is the only daughter that they had before. Sometimes she feels jealous, but not usually. Sometimes she feels jealous because people taking care of her brothers and sisters more than her. Alexis has the best smile. It's another baby. Alexis has the best smile. The smile of this baby is attractive. يعني عنده ابتسامة جذابة. Brandon is mischievous. Mischievous يعني مزعج، يعني annoying، يعني doing something just annoying others. يعني okay, Brandon is mischievous. Joel loves hugs and kisses. Kelsey is very friendly. Kenny Jr. JR, it means it's pronounced junior, is energetic. Energetic يعني نشيط أو حيوي. Natalie is shy. Natalie is shy يعني خجولة. Nathan has the best laugh. So the laugh of this child is amazing, attractive. يعني people like his laughing. Two of the septuplets, as you said, septuplets means the 7 babies. Two of the septuplets have health problems. Unfortunately, health problems يعني عندهم مشاكل صحية. But Kelly and Bobby, these are the father and the mother of these babies, are strong and want their family to be happy. So they are strong, they try to help as much as they can. They are strong and they want their family to be happy. Kenny and Bobby are going to do their best. Okay, by the end of this story that we see that we know this family more, and we know the children, we know that they have 7 together, and we have the older sister of the 7, Michaela, and we know the characteristics, يعني صفات each one of them, and we know that 2 of them have health problems. So after this reading, I hope that we enjoy the reading and we enjoy the story, especially when it has to do with the babies and the kids who are, even though they are mysterious, annoying, but they are attractive and we like them. Here we go to the following page where we have reading for the main ideas. Reading for the main ideas is the least effort that we put just to understand these things. So let's go and read what we have in reading for the main ideas. We don't need to go into in details about the topic, just whether we understood the topic or the text or not. So let's go and read what we have in here. Read each sentence. Write T for true يعني الصحيح, or F for false الخطأ. Then write the number of the paragraphs where you find the answer. So let's go and read this one. Sometimes it's dangerous to take fertility drugs. Is this true or false? Who decide this? The doctors. And according to the text or to the reading that just we have finished, we know this is true. The number of the paragraph, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm going to leave this to you so you can do extra job and find the number of the paragraph. And how can we find this? Look at, we have 9 paragraphs. So where the paragraph, where this concept is mentioned, write the paragraph. So I will leave, as I said, I will leave this to you. Let's go to number 2. Nobody was surprised about the septuplets. Is this true or false? It is false. It's false because everyone was surprised and they said that it is a miracle, and you need to find out the number of the paragraph. Number 3, the McCoys. When we say the McCoy, one of them is a McCoy. The McCoys, it means when we talk about the family, the man and the woman, the husband and the wife. The McCoys had the first living septuplets. Is this true or false? It is true, because this is the first time ever people see 7 kids together. Number 4, no one helps the McCoys. Is this true or false? This is false, because we see in paragraph number 7, okay, I told you this time, we see that people and companies helped McCoy with their children. So as you see, that reading for main ideas is simple, so you don't have to put that effort just to know whether this is true or this is false, and mostly if you remember the reading. Now we go to a little bit deeper understanding of the topic, which is reading for details. Let's read together in here and find out. So it says, read 7 tiny miracles, which is the story again. So we imagine that we read it again. Then complete the sentences with the correct number. Compare your answers with your classmates' answers. This is good that to start this and find out whether you are doing the right thing or you missed some of the right answers. Number 1, before November the 19th, McCoys had 1 child, just a daughter. So this is solved for us, alhamdulillah. Today, about 3,400 people live in Carlisle, Iowa. We might say that 3,400 or 3,407 because of this septuplets. Number 3, before they had the septuplets, the McCoys wanted to have 1 or 2 more children. 1 or 2 more children in addition to their daughter. So the answer here, 1 or 2. She gave birth to the septuplets months earlier. With how many months? 2 months earlier, which means in 7 months. And after she was pregnant, in 7 months she got the children. She gave birth, يعني اللي هو الولادة. Number 5, how many doctors and nurses helped Bobby? The answer is 40. So number 5, the answer is 40. Kenny and Bobby have how many? We said that they have all in all 8 children. So they have 4 sons and 4 daughters. Michaela has, so Michaela is the oldest daughter of the McCoy, so she has 4 brothers and 3 sisters. So the answer is 4 and 3. Number 8, Bobby gave birth to the septuplets in only all the time that she took in the delivery room في غرفة الولادة 6 minutes. About how many people that they volunteer to stay in the house, in McCoy's house. About 12 people can sit in the McCoy's. How many people can sit in McCoy's van, the new van that the company, the Chevrolet company, donated to the family? The family can take 12 people. Their new house has how many bedrooms? The new house has 7 bedrooms. The following page is and we have the last part of this session, reading between the lines. Look back at the reading, then answer the question in complete sentences. Give your reason. Do Kenny and Bobby McCoy have a strong marriage? We leave this to you and to decide whether they have a strong marriage or not. You can write something about this and getting some of the information from the text, especially when they talk about when they want to decide, they discuss things together and they pray and they continue. What does that mean? It seems to me that it means that they have a good relation. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
هناك مسائل عديدة جدا.
أنه يجوز إعطاء الزكاة لصنف الواحد.
لأن رسالة محمد عليه الصلاة والسلام خاتمة